afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Spoken Threads. I'm joined as usual by my two beautiful sisters,
Tata.
And I'm Numfundo.
Today, we're going to talk about something very interesting: hobbies. Okay, do you have a hobby? Okay, what is your hobby? Why did you choose the hobby you decided to choose, or are you thinking about a hobby? Okay, so let's talk about hobbies. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
my hobbies occupy my spare time.
Mhm.
That's why I decided
Mhm.
to take up hobbies because my husband started studying, which left very little time for me.
Mhm.
Okay. We are not so codependent that every minute of our lives have to be about each other. So I thought, okay, so the children are big. What do I sit and do besides reading,
Yeah.
going for long walks? I started running. I also started going to the gym. So those are some of the things that I took up.
Yeah.
What are you ladies doing in your spare time that you don't want to just sit bored,
Correct.
wasted,
No.
and
Yeah, I like you mentioned that because you don't want to sit and melt into your couch
Yes.
and watch. Like I love TV,
yes,
but I realized
me.
that my eyesight is
Yeah.
failing me, and you cannot sit on the couch for me and be unproductive.
yeah,
I've got two girls. I don't want them to sit and just be unproductive
yeah.
all the time, right? So outside of driving them up and down their extramurals over the weekend,
Outside you being an Uber.
yes, accurate. I have taken up golf.
Nice.
And why golf? Because one, I'm not required to run. I knew it. I was like, golf.
Now it makes sense. Yeah.
Like, yes, I'd love to run one day,
Yeah.
but I cannot run between one lamppost to the other, which is around what? 100 meters. Terrible.
Yeah.
I will get there, right? That's my plan for the year. Golfing is great because after you hit some couple of balls at the driving range for an hour, your core has been worked out, your arms have been, and your wrists feel like, oh my goodness, they are painful.
Yeah.
Great sport because you can do it on your own.
Yeah.
Because sometimes I feel like with running, you need a buddy,
Yes.
like a gym buddy if you go to gym. And if your gym buddy can't make it for whatever reason, you're thinking, it's fine, I'll go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Golf is for me, a loner sport.
Yes.
Even if I'm on my own, I have got absolutely no excuse not to
Yeah.
go to the driving range,
Absolutely.
practice my swing so that when the actual game comes up,
Yeah.
I'm ready
You're
and
ready.
prepared
You stay
for it,
ready.
right? Love it. So
Yeah.
I've decided that I'm going to do it twice a week and have been for the past 6 weeks.
Awesome.
Love it, love it,
That's
love
very
it.
nice.
When I'm upset at home, I know that my peace, my safe space, my thinking space is
going
at the
to
driving
be-
range. I know that no one will bother me.
Mm-hmm.
No one will ask me for anything.
Yeah.
So besides for health reasons,
Yes.
peace of mind,
Yeah.
it is definitely right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I don't know how to swing. I don't know whatever the case. I'm not going to get a coach. However, I'm
Not
going to
necessary.
be self-taught.
Yeah.
I've got old clubs, secondhand. I've started. And
Yeah.
that is the beauty about start something.
Yeah.
So I also
Hobby,
thought about getting a working pad, which I haven't because I'm thinking it's better to get fresh air, be on the road, let your sneakers feel the tar or the little bit of drizzle if it's raining or whatever the case is. So I'm not going to get a working pad. I just might.
So what is the working
Right?
pad when
A
you do it
walking
indoors?
pad.
Indoors.
Indoors
Yes,
one.
yes.
Okay.
Not a treadmill because
No.
it's much more bulky or whatever the
Yeah,
case
yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's little.
Slimline.
I want one of those. Okay. Yeah, that's
Exactly,
really
I
nice.
do as well, but
Yeah.
I thought, do I really want to invest in one? Because if you do, you're looking at $4,000. If
Yeah.
you're looking for a
Okay.
top tier,
Top
Yeah.
tier.
2-year warranty,
Yeah.
and because
Yeah.
you're not gonna get. You can get one for cheaper,
Yeah.
but then you deal with the warranty stuff and
Yeah.
all those things, right? But the right way to do is how she's doing it on the road, whether it be a park run or your own or whatever the case is, but each one to their own.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing at the moment. So my
It's a
eldest
great
one
start.
is loving it
Yeah.
as well. So I also got her secondhand clubs,
Yeah.
and we go together every Sunday afternoon, which is
Yeah.
amazing
That's very nice.
bonding time. And
Yeah.
Great.
she's a natural compared to me. I think people should do sports when they're younger
Yeah.
compared to at our age where, oh my
Agreed.
goodness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like what you're saying because when you are doing a hobby, it's
Yeah.
almost like you are self-reflecting, thinking about, solving any issues you are. It's just also just sort of going inwards, right?
Reflecting
Reflecting.
inwards.
And one of the things that I I do gymming like you do, and I do a lot of swimming, which is also time for me.
Yes.
But one thing that I really have enjoyed as a hobby is canoeing,
Nice.
because it
Nice.
puts
Yeah.
water. I love the water,
Yes.
and I love just like
Yeah.
being outside and
Yeah.
outdoors. And it's been really amazing. Like it works the arms, but you know,
And your
these-
core as well. Because
Yeah,
you're
it's the
doing
core as
that,
well.
Yeah.
but these old arms are not. Hey guys, and you're sore afterwards, and it's like, hey,
Yeah.
but you're enjoying the moment.
Yeah.
You are. No one is asking you for anything.
Correct.
To
Yes.
much
Yeah.
for this, for the
Yes.
other.
Yeah.
You're just sort of in solitude with nature, with the water. And I think everyone should find a hobby so that they can find something that excites them, that they
Correct.
enjoy doing, that allows them to
Distress.
distress.
Yeah, we
absolutely.
work stressful jobs. I think
Absolutely.
Yeah.
everyone needs an
Absolutely.
outlet, and I
Yeah.
think exercise is a great way
Yeah.
because you get your blood flowing to the right places. You get to center, you get to think about what you need to do when you go back to your desk if you've been working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're much more fresh
Yeah.
and you're much more focused.
Absolutely, it helps you de-stress, right?
Yeah.
But I would like the way you said to each its own.
Yeah.
So we've mentioned a lot of physical type of hobbies.
Yeah.
Doesn't necessarily have to be.
Absolutely.
Correct.
There's sewing, there's DIY with a variety of
Yeah.
cascades.
Yeah.
There is gardening. There is painting.
Yeah.
There is knitting. There is
Yes.
I can knit.
My sister is picking up knitting.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
She's
Amazing
knitted those
things.
small lunch bits and all those things.
Yeah.
I mean, she can sit in front of the TV
And so
without
that's
even
relaxing.
looking at the wall in the
Correct.
middle, and she's there
Yeah.
watching whatever she's watching, and she's
Yeah.
knitting. So knitting is actually coming up.
Yeah. And it's really becoming
one
more
of
and
the
more
most
popular.
popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can knit a
All the
beanie in half an
celebrities.
hour.
Oh,
Yeah.
great.
Nice of you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
to each his own. It
Yeah.
depends on what's that space that you find yourself in,
Mm.
where nobody's gonna ask you for something.
Correct. Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a costly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to like go out of your way.
Mm.
If running or physical activity
It's
is
not
not
for
your
you.
thing
Mm.
of any kind, then you can pick up
Yeah, correct.
drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. And hobbies are more important for people that, like us here, our kids are sort of grown,
yeah.
still in the home, but sort of grown where they don't really need you. If they're
No.
hungry, they can fix themselves something to
Correct. They
eat.
can feed
They can wash the
themselves.
dishes. They can
Yeah.
take care of themselves. So what do you do with that time?
Exactly.
You're not going to work all the time. You're going to watch TV all the time.
I think
You're
about
not going to sit on
me.
the couch all the time.
I'm on the verge of empty nest
Yes.
soon,
Yes.
and very
Yes.
soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's literally just me and my husband in the
Yeah.
house, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to
Kids.
find something.
Yeah.
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 so
Yeah.
those are the things that really started me thinking about what do I fill my time with.
Correct.
All right.
Yeah.
So for me, those are the things, and I'm pretty sure as I get older, it's going to be a lot more different things because I don't like the idea of gardening, more like painting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though I know I can't.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's not about that. It's
Right.
about literally just de-stressing, taking,
Doing
even if you like
something.
just
Yeah.
swishing,
Abstract painting.
abstract
Yeah.
Yeah.
something.
Correct.
Just to occupy that time and not
Mm.
just sit and become a couch potato.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think also in terms of what you do afterwards, like a lot of people that retire, not that we're anywhere close to that, but
No.
afterwards,
Yeah.
you know,
How do you keep
How
yourself
do you
busy?
keep yourself
Correct.
busy?
It forms that foundation for
Correct.
retirement. Yeah.
yes, how do you
True.
keep yourself
Yeah.
busy?
We need to really, really emphasize this.
Yeah.
When you're taking up a hobby, it's something that is good for your soul,
Correct.
good for your health, and good for your stress.
Yeah.
Please, going to the pub is not a hobby.
No, no,
Why
no.
not? Why
Guys,
not?
no, that's
Don't-
not a hobby.
The pub is not a hobby.
No.
Drinking is not a hobby.
Yeah.
Let's just
Yeah.
emphasize that,
Yeah.
please.
Yes. Listen, it does say research that is right.
Yeah.
The scientists and the people will say that it does release your endorphins, but
Yeah.
then the crash
Yeah.
doesn't help you.
Yeah.
So it really is not advisable.
No.
You can
Find
start a
a
book
hobby.
club. If you want that community, start a
Correct.
book club.
Book clubs
That's
are
a
great.
that's
Yeah.
a type of hobby. You can start
Yeah.
small and
Yeah.
you know something like that, or even a stokvel is also a nice way
Yeah.
of doing a hobby where
Yeah.
you meet each other every weekend.
As long as your
different
brain
people.
is working.
Yes, when
Yeah.
you're having a
Keep it
community.
active.
Keeping active, de-stressing,
Right.
and
Yeah.
if you want to have the solitude, you can do the solitude thing, or if you want to have
Yes.
the community, do community hobbies.
Mm.
Like, some people would like sports that is group sports,
Mm.
Paddle is very big.
yeah, that
right?
was very big.
Yeah.
Volleyball, I went to try out for a volleyball team, these over
You didn't
40s.
invite us?
I went to try
What
out.
happened?
I was invited and I went to try out. Dude, they were so good, these over 40s. I was like, okay, I was out of my league. And I was like, okay, I'll join you guys soon. But yeah, so sometimes you might find it's a little challenging, but if you start something, that's small that you feel that you enjoy, maybe netball, maybe
It's a
netball
lot. It's a
or
lot.
hockey is something you want to do. Something
Yeah.
that will de-stress you,
Yeah.
keep you busy.
Yes.
Like you said, it doesn't have to be physical.
No.
But
Yeah.
for those knitting clubs in the library sometimes
Yeah.
these days, that's
Even
really
if
something.
it's baking,
It
aerial
doesn't matter what
dancing,
it is.
whatever kind of dancing it is, as
Yeah.
long as for me,
Mhm.
you're not in front of the TV and just letting your brain cells waste away, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Keep
Agree.
active because that show that you want to watch is going to be there 2
Tomorrow.
hours later.
Yeah,
Correct.
totally.
Or tomorrow,
Yeah.
or the next week, right?
Streaming is there, so
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you
it's
can,
good for
and you
you.
can
Get some oxygen.
yeah, there's
It's the
different
blood flowing.
options, right? I
Yeah.
mean, there's a variety of options out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
We would love to hear what your thoughts are and what your hobbies are.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
So please like, subscribe, comment, and let us know what your hobbies are. Give us a shout out. See you again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.